it's Travis from Lone Wolf Spiders, and first thing for today's video, I want to give a shout out to Richard from the Tarantula Collective for sending me this shirt. If you haven't already, go check his channel out as well as his Facebook page. Does a lot of really awesome videos covering different species of tarantulas, care, husbandry, housing, feeding schedules, all of that stuff. So definitely go check that out. So this weekend I was at the Reptilian Nation Expo, and I was able to find a couple of teas I was looking for. I found a true spider that I was looking for and picked up some enclosures, some housing stuff. They had quite a bit of stuff. So I'm going to show you guys what I got, and then we also have to do one rehousing. So let's get into the video. So the first thing that I picked up was a Grammostola pulchripes. Now I previously had one of these, but it managed to escape through some holes. Did make it, beat myself up for weeks because it was my stupidity. And I've been trying to track one of these down for a while now, just because I love this tea. Good sized tea. Pretty docile. So stoked to have one of these again. And a little bit later on down the road we'll get them housed into something a little bit bigger. Second tea that I got was on my dream tarantula list that I previously mentioned. You can kind of see it. Getting ready to go down into his burrow. And as you can see on the lid, if you can read backwards, that will be the Nandu chromatis. So, super stoked. This one will be in this little vial for a little bit, so that's good. I've got a lot of rehouses coming up, so stay tuned for that. I have to rehouse my Avic. Looking at my GBB's enclosure, it looks like a bomb went off in there, so we definitely need to get him rehoused into something bigger. And then Grammostola pulchripes will have to get into something bigger fairly soon. It's already molted since I got it. Oh, what's that? You're wondering what that is? That is my favorite true spider on the planet. If you didn't already tell by the channel name, you might have already guessed what it is. And that is a giant wolf spider. Hognus species, Arizona. Absolutely love wolf spiders. Woohoo! Quickness. Favorite species of true spider. Some of the best vision. Unfortunately, jumping spiders beat them. But they got night vision, super highly sensitive setae. Just really, truly awesome spider. And this will be the one that we have to get rehoused, because I don't like him inside that enclosure. It's not going to do. So let's get into the rehousing. So this should be a fairly easy rehouse. Luckily, true spiders can't climb smooth surfaces. I know, I'm sorry. I gotta get you out of there. I know. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is it coming up one of those leaves or the moss. Luckily I'm prepared if it escapes. Got my catch cup ready. And as always, I plugged the drain to the plug. I'm kind of hoping it'll go straight for the burrow. That's the dream anyway. Woo-hoo! He said, nope, don't touch me. Now, he still can grab onto the stick and crawl up it. So, come on. Come on, you got a nice new home. You don't have to be cramped up in there no more. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but he's just staring me down right now. I'm worried about all of this substrate just dumping on him, which I don't want to happen. Whew. That worked out perfect. And that is my flinch that I'm trying to get rid of to work with some of the old world species of teas. My reaction timing is what's going to kill me with these things instead of just being calm and cool. I have to train myself not to react so crazy. Now, wolf spiders in the wild, they'll normally burrow. So I started its burrow kind of at an angle. That way I hope if it wants to burrow further down, it'll end up towards the acrylic. And normally what they'll do is they'll take a bunch of sticks, twigs, different litter, and they'll kind of arrange it around their burrow to kind of give it some height, because back home in Arizona we get monsoon rains and it'll build up a nice layer of water on the surface, and they'll build kind of like this dam around the entrance of their burrow to stop water from flowing in. So I put a bunch of different mesquite chips in there, which that's natural to what you would normally have in the wild. Put some sphagnum moss in, some plastic leaves, plants, whatever. And where this sits on the shelf, these leaves will block a lot of the light that would normally come in during the day. So I'm hoping that'll make it a little bit more comfortable in there for it. So yeah. Exciting rehouse. I hate my reaction timing. Which, like I said, I knew that was going to be the thing that I had to get over with the new worlds. It's just, I know I react really quick, so I've got to kind of wean that out of my system. Taking a stroll Awesome. Glad that worked out. I feel like he's always staring me down, squaring off. But channel's finally got a proper mascot. Absolutely love these spiders. And then, like I said, I've still got a few more rehouses that'll be coming up with the other teas. And then within the next day or two, I should have a feeding video up. Since everything is molted, everything's coming out, ready to feed. So stay tuned for all of that. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Take it easy.